Good morning, YouTube. Well, I'm trying this a different way today. My son's had my Mac fixed, my Mac computer, so I'm going to try and do it this way, although I think with the internet the way it is, it won't happen. But I'll do a quick YouTube anyway and see how I go. It's Thursday, 28th of February. Happy birthday, Angela, my lovely, lovely friend Ange. It's her birthday today. I'm sure she's got to go to work and all the rest of it. I just wanted to give you a shout out and say happy birthday. I hope you are suitably spoilt by the children and Gwenny, obviously. I want to say a quick hello as well. I know somebody else has been watching my YouTubes. Hi, Jem. I spoke with Claire this morning, a few messages backwards and forwards, and I understand that you've had some really bad news with Frank, and I just want to send you all of my love too. I think this year's pretty shit for a lot of us, right? For whatever reason. I've lost my husband, Claire's got a baby in intensive care that is struggling. She takes 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. It's that kind of a thing. Gwenny's got cancer of her leg and they can't operate. She had some... Gwenny is the dog I went away with at the weekend, a beautiful Gwendolyn. She's having some trouble and has to have an operation and they're not sure how that's going to go. My friend Leanne lost her dog last week and my friend Claire's daughter's dog has also got cancer. So it's a pretty shit time for all of us, and just because it's your dog or your cat or whatever, it doesn't take away, you know, I love animals, so I know that an animal becomes part of your family, and it doesn't take away the fact that my husband might have passed away. I feel sadness for all of you that are going through troubles like that, because it doesn't matter how big or small you think it is, these are your family members, and it's really tough to get your head around, right? So I'm sorry, Jem. I'm sorry that you've just found that out about Frank. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous boy. And he's had the most wonderful, loving home. So I'm sure, yeah, lots of love being sent to you. Like I said, chatting to Claire this morning, I'm up and down still, guys. I haven't even got on the scales at all this week. So thinking about weight loss, it's not been on my mind. Yeah, I've put it to the back burner. I'm not stuffing my face. I'm still drinking too much, but that's nothing new, is it? I'm not consciously dieting either, but I don't think I'm gaining weight. Maybe at some point I'll jump on the scales. I'm lacking motivation to go and have a walk. That bothers me more than anything. Today I've actually purposefully said it's now 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm still in my pajamas, as you can see, and I'm not going to do anything today. I intend to have a me day and stay at home and have a little bit of self-care, I guess. I keep going out and doing things, and being busy. Busy's good. It takes your mind off things, but you can't always be busy. So, you know, yesterday I went to a bereavement coffee with Rosie. My friend Rosie lost her mum 2 days before Howie also. So, yeah, it's pretty doom and gloom around surrounding me, actually, with people, families, loves, and, you know, it's just shit. It's just absolutely shit. We could do with this year to turn its arse around and for somebody to have some really happy good news and perk us all up for the future. Chelsea's doing okay. She's having a few pains last night. We thought it may happen. She's not due for another couple of weeks, but the baby's all ready to go, I think. So we're just watching that one and seeing where we go. So yeah, that's really me today. Thank you everybody still for your messages, still keep checking in on me. As you can see, I did have a really good weekend, but then I woke up yesterday and it really hit me again. It hit me like how he had only just died, which is, again, you think you're okay and you have an okay day, and then suddenly you go bang and you do take steps back, and the emotions were all overwhelming yesterday again. And I was trying to explain to Claire this morning that I find that really hard to deal with. I find not being in control of my emotions hard to deal with. I'm not saying I'm a hard-faced person. I'm totally emotional, but I like to be in control of my emotions, so which you're not when you're grieving. So yeah, I'm reading another good book, which is called Grief Works by Julia Samuel, I think. That was advised to me by the counsellor yesterday at the bereavement coffee. And it's a different way of looking at grief, rather than her telling us how to deal with your grief. She's telling us her stories of counselling people through their grief and how different ways that worked with different people. So that's really interesting. I'm finding that quite interesting at the moment. Along with I'm doing some meditation, which is also really helpful, because when I wake up this morning it was 2:30. I went to bed at 11 and I was awake at 2:30, literally awake as if I could have got up and gone out and done stuff, because your body just says, nope, you've had enough sleep. So I get around 4 to 5 hours sleep and then I'm awake, and I can be awake for a while. So meditation is actually helping me. It's just an app on the phone, but it's helping me to get back to sleep in those times when I've read for an hour or I've done something. But yeah, it's all a pretty shit, isn't it? It's all a bit doom and gloom, and you know, I did see there was a message yesterday from someone that looked back on my video from a year ago. So hello, it's nice to see people are still joining my journey. I'm sorry if you've got to this point and you go, oh shit, it's not about weight loss anymore. It is what it is. It's about my life now, I guess. And yeah, I've just got to go with the flow and keep doing what I'm doing. And if I feel like I'm getting something out of this, even in documenting it, then I'll do it. So yeah, I'm sorry to everybody that it's all pretty pants. It's not pretty pants, it's shitty pants, isn't it? But there is now we can do. Did you see the thingy change then? The light always changes in here from this. So I'm not 100% sure this is going to upload, but I'll give it a try anyway. I've got a few bits I need to do around the house today, but I'm not in any rush. I'm going to have, like I said, I'm going to take some time for me today and just try and have some self-care, and I might do some colouring in. I might paint a rock or two. I might go and see my husband, but who knows? I'll just take it as it comes. I hope you all have a lovely day and you are all well, healthy and happy. As well healthy and happy as you can be when you've got shit going on. It's all a bit shit. And I'm sorry for all of you that are suffering, even with your animals, because it is, like I said, I'm not going to take that pain away from anybody just because of what I'm going through. I know exactly how hard that is when you get told bad news about a loved animal as much as a loved human. It doesn't make any difference, they're your family. So anyway guys, take care. Speak soon. Bye.